Early in the morning.
What's going on, people? It's your boy Cam, Topical Juice, and I'm back with another sad and disturbing video today. Something has to be done about this mental health problem that we are dealing with in this Western civilization. Because everyone has mental health, yeah, but there's a reason why London, for example, England, Western countries, America, there's a reason why depression and mental problems are higher in the Western countries than they are in Africa, African continent, and South America, things like that. In this Western civilization where we've got all this pressure from the capitalist societies and social media and this rat race and being in this world and being, you know, trapped in this system, like everything it directly correlates here to depression and anxiety and mental health and suicide. And I understand it, you know, I really do get it. You know, I really think about leaving this shithole of a planet a lot. And I'm not talking about suicide, yeah. Those that know me know I will never do that. But I do think about not being here a lot. And clearly a lot of people have those thoughts. And what you do with those thoughts is different, do you know what I'm saying? Let's get into this video, because as I said, this isn't a news story. This broke on social media first, and there is no article about this just yet. So I want to talk about it because I believe there's a big conversation to be had here. So let's just get into this video, yeah? Like the video, subscribe, whatever else I say, bell to be notified, and obviously if you want to support your boys' merchandise in the description below. So listen, what happened was a man has kind of gone viral on social media, unfortunately for very, very sad reasons. Basically dropping his suicide note online, do you know what I'm saying? A person called Singh posted a really heartbreaking caption. It was a suicide note, a suicide message, and he's now been found dead, I believe. But there is no story yet. There is no article about this. So I just want to report on it because, as I said, there's something that needs to be spoken about. So I'm going to read the caption of the last post that he posted yesterday, and then I'm going to give you my thoughts and feelings on this whole situation. So it says, "My name is Deep. Some of you know me as Deep, and some of you know me as Mr. Singh. Some of you knew me on a friend level, and some of you knew me exactly on a family level. It's me, the guy who's always active at the meets, always ready to give WYP the smoke. Anything cars, I'm on it. If you knew me, you knew that I never wanted anything but the best for my people. If you looked after me, I looked after you. I was the guy you could ring at 3 AM and I'd back your beef, or I was the guy you could call at 3 AM and I'll wipe your tears. A friend who would pay just to have your company there. A person who would never take you for granted and would always put you before myself in any situation. Today I lost my battle with depression. If you're reading this now, you're probably thinking, Deep, depressed? Never. It's been something I've been battling over the last few years with loads of back and forth. Some days were good, some days I nearly did it. I tried everything. Please don't think that you didn't help me. Every single one of you that I ever spoke to or that I ever shared memories with has helped me a great deal, like an unimaginable amount. I can't thank you all enough that shared memories. Please hold on to them and treasure them, because I sure know that I will. Please, if you're going through something similar to what I was, please speak to someone. I cannot stress enough to talk to someone. I tried and I couldn't. But maybe your story is different to mine. But it does matter as much as mine. No matter how big or small, we all go through shit. I can't stress enough to talk to someone. The suicide number is 116 123. My time has come to an end. It was short, but it was most certainly fun. Hopefully those that share memories with me can hold on to them for a long time. I'll hold on to them forever. It wasn't a motoring accident, it was a choice that I made. And for whoever finds my phone, the password is 257007. My phone is full of nothing but memories, so the family or friend that finds it, please hold on to that phone. One last time, it was great for those of you that I ran into in my short time. Please don't cry, because I'm gone. But remember, I was smiling. Keep free smoking, all of you." And that's what he left. Now, that post was 17 hours ago, and it's already got 10,500 comments and 146,810 likes. Before I even give my opinion on this situation, I want to share something else with you. As you can see on your screen, this is a screenshot from allegedly his sister. It says, "Unfortunately, my brother at Deepy lost his battle with depression today and chose to take his life. We ask that you please respect the family's privacy and don't message his accounts or his family. Thank you to everyone who shared and got others looking for him all night. Deeps found his peace. Free smoke, family, always. This is devastating and heartbreaking and gut-wrenching news to hear. But what I'm proud of are the people in the comment section saying, listen, Deep, I don't know you. I've never met you in my life, but I love you. You know, let's meet, talk to me. You've got nothing to lose. Let's link up and speak. I saw thousands of comments all saying the same thing. I don't know you, but don't let it win. You're better than this, rah, rah, all this, that, and the other, all this encouraging words. But what you need to understand about people when they go through depression and suicidal thoughts is that some people can't see beyond what they're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Now, I've got certain strong opinions on suicide because of what I've dealt with in my life. You know, someone who was meant to be a parent to me would rather kill themselves than raise me and my brother. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm always gonna have certain thoughts and feelings about suicide, and that's personal to me. No one can take that away from me. Yeah, no one can say that, oh, you can't have that opinion. I'll tell you to suck your mum, innit? But I also understand. I understand being in a dark place and not being able to hear anything other than what you're going through. When you're dealing with these demons and darkness, you're not trying to hear anything else. You're not thinking about the destruction and pain that it will leave on the people that are still here. You're only thinking about freeing yourself, and I understand that. And listen, while I believe that suicide is selfish for certain, like in certain cases it's selfish and things like that, yeah, I don't blame people for doing it. In fact, I believe it should be legalized. I believe that we should create a market where, like Switzerland, where we can euthanize people. I don't blame people for suicide. I really don't. If you don't want to be here no more and you want to take your own life, I don't blame you. This world is shit. I hate it here. And there's a lot of days that I don't want to be here no more. But again, I reiterate, I would never do it because of the pain it would leave the people that are still here. But I get it. Yeah, I really do get it. So while I think in certain contexts, yeah, suicide is selfish, or most contexts, I don't blame no one for doing it. In some instances, you just don't want to be here no more. And I get it. And I think you should have the right to free yourself from this torture, from this world. I really do. So I don't blame Deep Singh. Rest in peace to Mr. Singh. I'm sorry that he felt the need to have to do that, but I don't blame him. What can I say? I don't blame him. And the reason why I almost rate him is because the sincerity in his goodbye message. You know, I've thought about this as well. I've thought about, hypothetically speaking, over the years, if I was ever going to commit suicide, yeah, what would I leave in my note? What would I leave in my goodbye message? And my message, yeah, would be very similar to what Mr. Deep Singh said. And what I love about his message, yeah, is he made it very clear that it's no one else's fault. And I love that about him because he's aware and he's smart enough to know that when he does what he's about to do and what he's done, people are going to be confused. People are going to blame themselves. His friends and family are going to look in the mirror and say, what could I have done to stop him doing this? But what I love about the message is he said, don't ever for 1 second think that it was your fault. Don't ever think for a second that you could have done more. This is me. This is my choice. Don't cry for me. Be happy for me. I've always said, ask my friends, ask my close ones. I've said for years, maybe even like 15 years ago, I always said, yeah, to my friends, if I die, don't cry for me. Yeah, don't cry for me. Celebrate me. Celebrate my life. I don't want you crying at a funeral. I want you to cremate me, and I want you to have a party celebrating my life. I want you to be drunk, smiley, happy. I want pictures of me and all my friends all across from all around the world, all plastered across the wall, and I want you to smile and laugh with me. Don't cry for me, because I'm in a better place. And that's what I love about the message that he left behind. He said in his goodbye message, this isn't you. Don't blame yourselves. This is for me. I tried to live more. I tried to talk to someone. I tried the therapy thing. I tried the suicide prevention thing. All of you have done so much for me, but I can't do it no more. And you know what, yeah? Just because I say something is selfish, that doesn't mean it's wrong. Yeah? I'm focusing on my life right now and don't want a relationship. I'm focusing solely on myself so I can grow and be a better person and focus on my career. I'm being selfish right now. But does that make it wrong? No, it doesn't. So just because I believe that suicide is selfish, because it is, you're transferring the pain to other people, I'm not sitting here saying it's wrong. I'm not sitting here blaming my man. If anything, he's free. I'm happy for him. Now, I'm not happy for his friends and family. I'm just distraught for them. I'm heartbroken for them. Because they have to live with the pain of thinking, like, what could I have done? But I'm not sad for Deep Singh. I'm happy he's no longer in pain. I'm happy he's free. And I don't blame him for it. Because there's a lot of evil in this world. And a lot of it is up in here. And I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. I want to end on this. I'm not encouraging anyone to take their own life. I would never want anyone to do that. I want people to live a full and healthy life and a happy life and achieve all their wildest dreams. And I encourage people heavily, if you're dealing with something, please talk to someone. Because as soon as you talk to someone, it does feel like a weight's been lifted off your shoulders. You know, a problem shared is a problem halved, or whatever the saying is, you know what I'm saying? So don't take this video as I'm all for suicide. It's not that thing at all. Please don't do, I don't encourage it whatsoever. But I'm also understanding and empathetic, and I get it. Sometimes it's not about seeking help and, this, that and the other. Sometimes it's about setting yourself free. So, yeah, I don't blame Deep Singh at all, but I'm gonna say rest in peace, rest in paradise to him. I'm so sorry that he had to go out like that. I'm so sorry to the family and friends that are now going through his pain. A message to the family: don't hurt yourselves, don't beat yourself up, don't blame yourself. As he said in a message, in his own words, you've shared amazing, beautiful memories with each other. It's just not enough to free him of the demons, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, like video, comment, subscribe, let me know your thoughts, and yeah, peace.